heard the song your friend wrote, the one that tells their tale of a love they called a cage, a passion set to fail. They try to call my effort a prison for your soul, but they never stood on the hallowed, honest ground of you and I hold. They miss the quiet nights, the way your hand would fit in mine, the silence full of futures, a truly sacred design. My friends, they saw the effort, the miles I had to climb, but I just saw the waiting, a momentary time. Picture on my mirror wasn't a chain, it was a map, a compass guiding me back to your familiar lap. You wrote about the letters, how they piled up like a wall, but to me each one was a bridge so our connection wouldn't fall. I didn't try to make you perfect, I just saw the truth you held, a beautiful complexity that every book has spelled. I was fighting for the home you made me believe was real, not just the place, babe, but the way you made me feel. And they can sing about the scars and the distance and the pain, they can call the rain that fell an endless empty train, but they can't erase the fire that was burning in my chest. They can't deny the love we had was better than the rest. I wish you peace, I never wished you harm, I just held on too tightly to keep you in my arms. I was your steady hand and I was your willing star, and I loved you not from a distance but exactly where you are. When I called your name, it wasn't an accusation of your friend, it was a fear that the journey we were almost about to win. Saw the light go out, I heard the silence on your line, and I panicked for the future I thought was truly mine. I wasn't trying to drown you, I was only trying to hold, before the current swept you to a story left untold. If my grip was too tight, it was the panic of the loss, terrified of counting up what all this love had cost. You said that love like ours could only cut and couldn't heal, but the only thing that cut me was the loss of what was real. You never had to prove a thing, I already knew that the love I had for you was everything but true. You were right to let me go if my passion felt like shame, but I hope you know the choice brought me nothing but the deepest rain. I hope you found the freedom that you truly couldn't find with me, but don't let their bitter fiction erase our history. They call my longing an obsession, my devotion a mistake, but I would still walk those 1,000 miles for our love's sake. I wasn't writing to a ghost, I was writing to the girl who was my entire country, my whole entire world. And I am giving up now, I finally understand, but I'll never give up the memory of your heart in my hand. They can sing about the scars and the distance and the pain, they can call the rain that fell an endless empty drain, but they can't erase the fire that was burning in my chest. They can't deny the love we had was better than the rest. I wish you peace, I never wished you harm, I just held on too tightly to keep you in my arms. I was your steady hand and I was your willing star, and I loved you not from a distance but exactly where